Good morning, everybody. How's everybody doing today? I hope everybody is feeling relieved, and I'm pretty much feeling renewed for setting me free. All right. All right, guys. Let's check this video out for today, shall we? What is the difference between a connection and a disconnection? Well, here comes the tricky part. You have already reconnected with someone that you already have just seen for the past few years or so. Okay? Just remember, whether somebody or do not respond, or you give them a text. Okay? They may not be able to respond. But when you text them, all I see that they might even checking you to say hi, how you are doing. So that's the connection you want to have. Okay. um and the disconnection is that, um you see, I block the numbers all the time, especially with that toxic people that you unrecognize. All right. It's a good thing that you have done it so far. And because let me tell you, you're gonna lose them back. You're gonna push them back, which means that that the line have been completely disconnected. Okay, which means they are unavailable. Toxic people are unavailable are hesitating to force you to call you, but I'm gonna leave it unresponded. Okay, because let me tell you, you know better, not to respond when somebody texts you and forcing you to call you. Okay, please do not answer. Okay, because I've been keeping myself happy, for the past 2 months from now, and we already know that the line has been incompletely disconnected, y'all. Okay, for good. Okay, so, and another thing is that sometimes the Wi-Fi is been having trouble with the connection going on. And unlike for the past 2 weeks, it took me about 1 hour or two, um, trying to figuring out to put the Wi-Fi, especially the password that it's already listed there. So I'm really glad that you already remembered. Okay, and uh, the internet is finally remains on, and we need that, especially that we have to pay our bills every month, because when we need to wash our clothes, by the time after I get home, after I got home from work. Okay, so we must always keep the water will remain connected. Okay? That's very important. Okay? Because you do not want to waste your money on bills like gas, water, electricity, things like that. Okay? And remember, every month you have to pay your phone bills. Okay? If you pay it online or go to a mobile store to pay your bills online so your lines can be reconnected or remain connected. Okay? Because let me tell you, if some people, if they don't pay their bills on time, whether it's electricity, water, gas, things like that, it's going to be connected very soon. Okay? So, and also, okay, if you don't pay your phone bills, especially all these electronic devices, all your electronic devices are going to be disconnected. Okay? And you don't want that to happen. Okay? So please do so. Okay? So, because remember that okay, if somebody forces you to call you, please block them, disconnect them, okay, or go to the mobile company and have them, disconnect that number, okay, so they don't want to be bother you anymore. Okay, that's how life goes. Okay, especially with unknown people. Okay, so whatever, if I'm on break time, I keep all of my family members connected. Okay, because it's very important that I get to talk to my family for quite some times, especially even though if your family is not here anymore, or especially and especially in another state or in another country, it's a great thing you keep them connected. Okay, because we wanted to talk to each other a lot, to see how they are doing. Okay, likewise, likewise. Keeping touch with each other, having the best way to respect each other at all time and keep communicating. Okay, that's the type of connection you want to continue. All right, so the disconnection is, it's you have to cut people off. Okay, you got to cut them off, because anybody kept forcing you to you know that they have shown some disrespect towards you and everybody else in this country. Okay, and that if they don't if they come here with some insults, it's time to get them out of here. Okay, disconnect them, get them out of my area. Okay, so they need to be put away. All right, but all I'm saying is that you're gonna keep keep messing with that insults, okay? So I dare you not to come here ever, okay? Because I've already cut the call. Cut the call means you gotta cut them off. Okay? Cut the call. Okay? Off the phone, off these text messages, off these emails. Okay? That's a good thing that you already blocked someone's email that they don't deserve to you. Okay? Especially, creating, fake accounts, and wanted to mess up your privacy. Okay? You're gonna repent that, okay? Just like in the Bible. Because for God who forgives who forgets their sins, they will be repent. Okay? Because you see, they're acting like cowards, If you can go back to your old ways, okay? But you're not gonna go back to other people, okay? It's over, okay? It's disconnected. So everything is going to remain unconnected. Okay? So, as for toxic family members, okay? If you keep if they keep asking for borrowing money and all that, you make sure you need to disconnect their number, okay? Because there is nothing but a miscommunication going on over here. Okay? So if you don't want to come back over here and keep messing with me, I'm going to disconnect you, okay? And I will block you permanently for the best. Because I do that all the time. All right? So you wasted their time. Go back to your lane. Okay? And stay out of my lane for good. Okay? All right. So that's it, guys. So thank you so much for that. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. So if somebody remains disinterested in having no natural affection, well, it will remain unnatural. Okay? So don't let anybody call you and force you to, and take that away from you. Okay? So they will repent for what they did to me. They will be abandoned. Okay? And because of this connection going on. Okay? As for non-toxic family members, okay, we're going to keep in touch. Okay? Keep in touch. Okay? Because I know you dearly than anybody does. Okay? Especially for our parents who needed to keep this connection all the time. Okay? Even though when we're here, whether we're here or not, I'm here always. All right? So I hope you all have a blessed day. Take care of yourselves. And remember, stay in touch. All right? And unlike some people, they have to go. So they will remain unconnected. Okay? Which means they will no longer keep in touch anymore. Okay? All right. So enjoy the rest of your day. Take care of yourselves. Fulfill yourself. Okay? Look out for yourself. Watch yourself. Okay? Because people in that company doesn't know you. Okay? So make sure you need to make sure you keep them connected, even though if it's at your job, school, or at your workplace. All right? So peace and love to everybody, and take care, y'all. And we'll see you on the next one. Bye, everyone. Take care.